Well, holy shit, boys. It's 9:30 in the morning. The sun is out. 18.2 inside. It's a little cold in here, actually. And -7 outside. That's actually wrong. It's probably colder than that. It's colder as fuck. Just had somebody drop a computer off for me to fix. Speaking of fixing, guess what? This ain't the play sport. No, I got my camcorder fixed up. Turned out I took it all apart, and there's two lenses that do the optical zooming, and they kind of pinch together and pull apart. Well, one of those was jammed in the center, and it was causing it it wasn't moving, but the other one was. So I just pushed it back into place. Everything's working fine now. It's back in line. It's fine. So never took a camcorder apart before, but now I know how. It's actually really simple with these ones. There's not much to them. There's only those couple moving parts. I've taken apart a lot more complicated stuff than that in the past, that's for sure. But anyways, just getting on the go. It's Monday morning. Yay. Fuck, there's still a lot of snow. I'm actually thinking I'm going to just run over and shovel it. I saw my mom's boyfriend over there. Way down there. I can almost see it. You can see where it's shoveled out already. Right behind there somewhere is my mom's mailbox. I think it's right there. Anyways, it's behind a big snowbank, so they can't get any mail. So I think I saw him digging it out and he left. He probably gave up because it's an ice brick, but I'll go out and try anyways. Just have a look, see if I can't do it. And also, I may do my neighbor's here. She's like 92. I should do it for her. Mind you, she does. Got a number of other people that tend to do it for her, but you know, they usually get paid, so I'll just do it out of the goodness of my heart, because I'm already doing one. I might as well do another. You know, I'm shovel buff now, so I can shovel. That's for sure. Here's one for you. Yeah. That one's pretty bad. This one I do kind of wonder about myself. I think there's actually a funny one here too yeah, this one. I thought this was kind of funny. Oh, I love that I can zoom in on text again. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm just gonna go out, try to beat the snow back from these mailboxes so people can get some mail. I got this computer to fix, and I got somebody I got to move some stuff for tonight or this evening. We'll see how that goes. Of course, I postponed it because I'd have help today, I thought, but I won't, so I don't really know how that's going to go, but that's alright, you know, we'll figure it out. The computer works a lot better because it's inside, not so cold. But I'm going to have to go do some digging here, and then I'll get back to you. But really happy that I have my camcorder back. I mean, the play sport does work. I mean, it's not horrible footage. It's HD. You know, I film in 720p because I render at 720p. So there's no point in filming in 1080p because I don't render that high. But it's all right for that. But it has no zoom, really. Well, it does, but not. It has no real good macro, and it has no image stabilization. It has better low light than this, but that's about it. Anyways, you know, between the two of them, they make a good combo for doing videos. And then once I get my BlackBerry back, then I have that one too, and that one I find also helps. It's a lot. Well, you saw my videos with it before. It's, you know, it's definitely workable. My hair ain't too bad today. But other than that, just watched a lot of YouTube videos this weekend, got caught up on everybody's channels and stuff. Glad to see stuff, I don't know. Kind of distracted. This snow still got me just flabbergasted, guys. It even snowed again since that big snowstorm we got the other day. It was, you know, we got the 2.5 feet of snow the other day. Well, woke up yesterday and there was probably 2-3 inches of snow on the ground. But that's a laughable amount after seeing that kind of fucking snow. Unreal. Here it is, the end of March, and it is frigid. Like I said, I think I mentioned in my other video there, my lost footage video that I just put out a few days ago is earlier. It's the beginning of this month, maybe even the end of February last year. And it's like 10 degrees, 10 degrees out, sunny, all the snow is melted and melting. You know, I was hauling logs out of the woods with my four-wheeler. Can't do that right now, that's for sure. Well, one, I don't have a four-wheeler, and even if I did, I couldn't haul logs with it because it wouldn't move a fucking inch because, well, there's 4 or 5 feet of snow almost most places. It has actually melted down a bit, I've noticed. You can see a bit more of things out here, but it's still way up there. But anyways, I'll never get this mailbox dug out if I keep rambling. So, hope you enjoyed the all these snow clearing videos lately. That's all I've been doing, so that's what I've been taping. Other than that, my life's been pretty damn dull, so I thought at least, you know, that's a little bit entertaining, especially using that big old tractor. That thing's a friggin' beast. I still can't believe that I actually got plowed out the other day. I did not think I was going to make it through that driveway. The snow as deep as it was, I mean, you know, tractor's powerful and all, but it's only got so much power. You can only push so much snow. I mean, you know, it's like pushing 2 or 3 cars sideways. It just, you know, once you get too many of them, it ain't going to work, right? Uh-oh. Anyways, I'm about to explode with gaseous emissions, so anyways, talk to you next time. Alright, it's 8:04 in the morning, a little early for me, but that's okay. Well, early for me to be videotaping, I'm always up this early. Get some dirty dishes there, I gotta clean up, but it's 18.5 and minus 7.3 outside. I don't know if the outside temperature's right yet or not. I still don't think my temperature sensor's thawed out from wherever the hell it's at, so don't know about that, but it's looking like a good day. The weather forecast say it's going to be nice and warm. I like warm. Look, I brushed my hair. Something I don't do very often. But yeah, nice warm day anyways. It's supposed to be a balmy 1 degree they're calling for, which is a hell of a lot better than fucking minus something in snow. But nothing too exciting to say so far today, you know, just getting up and around. Gonna go for me energy drink in the morning. Ended up moving somebody yesterday. Fuck, moving jobs suck. It's always such a pain in the fucking ass. I expected, of course, you know. I said I'd do it for $40, you know, $20 gas and $20 for me for an hour or so work. Well, it was 3 hours work, and fucking the woman lived on one hell of a fucking, like it was like a hill like this. Wasn't properly sanded, so I, of course, with my shitty tires, couldn't get anywhere up the fucking hill. I eventually made it. It took a few tries though, whatnot, but just a pain in the ass. And then, you know, lots of stairs and washers and dryers. Luckily, I gotta say, this chick had some spunk to her, that's for sure. She stood up with me every step of the way. She was rushing and pushing and pulling and lifting. And she was a pretty strong chick, I must say. She's almost as strong as I am, I think. To be honest, I wouldn't want to fight her, that's for sure. She'd probably kick my ass. Well, she would, because I don't hit women. But I was surprised about that. I was glad that it worked out that way, because I was kind of worried, because, you know, I was there by myself. I didn't have anybody to come help me, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but that was that. Other than that, I just had to move a couple little, we moved a washer, a dryer, a mini deep freeze, a king-size mattress, 2 mini box springs, 2 smaller mattresses, 4 chairs, something else. And I'm going back today, and we got some couches and some cabinets and maybe another bed or something, I don't know. just the rest of the big stuff, I guess, which is fine. Should go a lot easier. It's not as awkward, heavy stuff. The washing machine is the biggest pain in the ass. Of course, when we get, from the place we had to take it from, it was in the basement. So we had to get it up out of the basement, and then onto the truck, then off the truck, then up the stairs at the new house. And of course, she needed me to help her hook it up and all that shit. So she actually hooked it up, but she just needed me to lift the dryer up. Her boyfriend has back problems, and he's not allowed to lift anything. So I guess that's why I get called. But hey, at least I'm getting a little work. It's nothing too major, but actually I did get another call. Tomorrow morning I got another job, and I got another job I'm supposed to be doing today, but I forgot their people's numbers, so I got to figure out how to get their numbers so I can organize a time to get in there. I got a few things I got to do in there, so it's actually kind of a busy week so far, which is good. I also got a computer to fix, actually, which is in the other room, which is what I'm going to do this morning after I go get my energy drink before I get up to too much more, and try to make a couple more dollars. Friggin', that's good. That's really good. I hope, it's a sign of the future. It's not uncommon in the summertime for me to be busy like this and have people calling me and stuff. I was quite, through the summer, there's some days I was working almost, a full week. Mind you, if I work a full week, that's not bad at all, because, I charge $20 an hour, so that's better than what I used to make, that's for sure. And it's doing what I want to do when I want to do it, so it's even better. But I'll show you this. Yesterday, I think I showed it. I was going to, I went over to my mom's place and shoveled out her mailbox, and then I went shovel out this one too. My neighbor's there. She's 92, so I know the mail's fairly important to elderly people. They get, letters from people and stuff. So, I don't get a mailbox. We wanted our mailbox to be right there, right beside that one. See how it's on one side and there's no mailbox on the other? Well, the mailbox on the other side used to be the one that lived here. It was even in the garage when we moved in. But we weren't allowed to put it back up because it got taken down. And Canada Post is trying to do away with that, so we ended up with a box, and that's why I have a box address. If you check my mail video, you'll see that my address is a box number. Mind you, I can actually just write my street address, and that also gets to me, but, for internet purposes, I'll use the box number just because there's a lot of weirdos out there, and the last thing I need to do is be dealing with any of them. No, if anybody's stupid enough to come in the middle of nowhere like this to bother me, they deserve anything that's coming to them. Oh boy. Anyways, like I said, it's just gonna be a rambling vid, I guess, on this one. Hope you guys enjoyed all the snow removal with the tractor and all that. I'm sure there'll be many more tractor vids, that's for sure. That old beast is quite useful, I must say. And the more I get used to it, the better I am using it. I learned some new techniques there last week that I never tried before, and geez, I need a haircut. Just frizz out these little bits there. Looks like I'm wearing a hat, and I was wearing a hat. But yeah, I'm figuring out new techniques and whatnot for it, but it's something new to get used to. I've never been taught any of it. I've never even really looked it up, to be honest. I guess I could. But it's just how to back drag, and and when to back drag, and how to scoop proper, and this and that. I mean, you watch people doing it and you think, oh, that's easy as hell. Well, you got to, do it in certain orders and sequences, and you do it wrong and it don't work. You do it right and it might, but might not either. It all depends on the situation. But anyways, I think I'm gonna get this mutt. Come on, dog. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, mutt. Come on. He's not looking too keen. You wanna go outside? Go for a car ride? Come on. Come on, let's go. He's not moving. He's not too keen at all. Oh, I forgot the joke of the day. There. Okay. Okay, I guess that's kind of funny. Oh my, these fucking jokes of the day. I don't know about them. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta get shit on the go and get this computer fixed for that woman before I get up to other stuff. So, if I get up to anything interesting or see something cool to videotape, I'll let you know. Maybe later on when I go to move that woman or on my way back, I'll take some videotape too, because it's driving down a different road than I usually drive down. So it's going the other way down at the intersection. You might notice that, you know, I live right by an intersection and I always go the one way. Well, I do go the other way sometimes too, but just not as often because there's not as much that way that I, you know, do. Anyways, talk to you soon. I figured I'd give you some video of outside anyways. Can't give you just a video of me rambling in my living room. I think it's kind of boring. So this is my deck, as you can see, a few days later. Oh my god, the sun is blinding me. Where are my sunglasses? Oh crap, I don't know where I put them. Anyways, as you can see, getting down there. This is where the truck is parked. Hard to believe that snowbank was curled over the box the other day. Sure it's melted down. But I gotta dig this, try to get this thing dug back out again. I really want to get this going. But nobody's gonna be able to hook onto it if there's this huge snow pile in front of it. And not to mention this huge snow pile gets in the damn way when I'm trying to turn my truck around. It's not a lot of room up here, so every little bit counts. Anyways, I'm going to chew this snowbank up. I think I might see if I can't just beat it down and snow blow it, but we'll see what happens. But just thought I'd show you guys this. And oh yeah, I had an idea. I don't know if you remember, I was talking about a little while back about I couldn't get the rear tires off this thing, and I really would like to, because they're decent tires. Well, it turns out that I was thinking of a way, totally eluded me before, but when I had my tractor tire problem, couldn't get the tractor tire off, I put a jack in behind the tire and then expanded it out against something, and it just popped the tire off. So I think that's what I'm going to do in the back. Later on, maybe tomorrow, after I get this all dug out, I'll take this, my other truck, and just tow this out enough that I can get at the back wheels easy, and I'll do that and then push her back in, and then hopefully then somebody will come and take her. But anyways, I gotta go find my sunglasses because I can't see a goddamn thing out here. Alright, let's go the other way. Like I said earlier there, I never go this way in my videos. Day out. It's amazing how much of a difference just a little sun makes in your perspective of life. Don't know why that is. I guess it's our interaction with the sun and everything. It's just kind of neat. But anyways, just on my way. Got to do a moving job. I fucking hate moving jobs, but whatever. This one should be a lot easier. Should be a quick couple things move and for a couple dollars. I'm really hoping that don't take too long, but we'll see how it goes. The last one took a while, but there was a lot of bigger stuff. Anyways, oh boy. Not up to too much. It's kind of funny actually, speaking of moving, yesterday when I was moving all their stuff, I don't think I mentioned in my video how much trouble I had getting up her driveway. Her driveway is about 600 feet long, pretty much all uphill and not well cleared. So you can imagine how fun it is to get up in a two-wheel drive truck, especially this two-wheel drive truck that, you know, had summer tires on it. So I decided I put my spare back on, which is an all-season. That makes life a little bit better. I think, you know, at least I got a little traction on my drive tire. Though I was kind of debating whether or not it's better to have it on the drive tire or not, or to actually have it on your other tire. Sorry about the rattling. I don't know. Oh, actually, I do know what that is. There we go. That stopped it for now. But anyways, I think I lost what I was saying. It don't matter. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys this view for a change. You know, like I said, usually we go the other way with my driving vlogs, so see the rest of this beautiful area. One of these days I'll do some photo montage kind of things for you. One of these days I'll actually get a camera mount for my truck so that you don't have this bouncy looking up at the sky view all the time. I get kind of distracted because I watch the road, not the camera, so sometimes it drifts off. Couldn't go anywhere. But down here is the local beach. Nice little spot in the summer. Nice to come down and walk the dog down here. I don't really swim much anymore. I used to a lot when I was a kid, but I don't know, I just kind of lost interest. I still enjoy it sometimes, but one of the last times I went, I got water in both my ears, like in deep, and it drove me nuts for almost 2 months, I think. It was like every time I bent over and stood up, like I had water sloshing around in my head. It's just frustrating, and my hearing was always muffled unless I bent down, and then my hearing was clear. As soon as I sat right up, you know, my hearing was all muffled again. So maybe I have done some video down here. I kind of remember looking out over this way while I was driving. Maybe I did. I can't remember. I do a lot of videos, so, well, for me I do anyways. I can't remember what the hell I say and do. Normally, holy shit, somebody lost a lot of windows. If you guys saw that or not, but there's a whole bunch of windows out of that place. That would suck. Wake up in the middle of a storm and all your windows smashed out. Snow blowing in the house. I don't like waking up that way. I have a few times, but not recently, thank God. Oh my. I'm glad once this is done. This woman I'm doing it for is kind of something too. She's, like I said before, she's a pretty tough chick, but she's also pretty annoying in a way. She's very bossy and one of the types that knows everything about everything. Like, she keeps trying. When I was stuck on her driveway, she kept trying to tell me how I was doing it wrong, what I need to do it right. And it's like, look, I know my fucking truck. I've been driving it for fucking 2 years. It ain't my first truck, you know. I've had a number of them. I know how to fucking drive it. I'll get it. And I did, and I will again. Hopefully it's easier this time. The only thing I'm worried about is that some of the stuff just melted right through, and then there's still enough ice to glaze it off. But I don't know. She's melting so fast right now. It might should be a decent track. I should be able to get up fairly easy. I fucking hope I can. That's all I know. Because I really don't want to be stuck again. I was stuck once really bad. Not so bad the other times, just had a hard time getting up. But I always thought this spot down here is kind of nice. You end up on the top of this hill, and then you go down this big hill here. kind of see over there. You know, kind of little cove, inlet, whatever you want to call it. In here, and the road goes right down to the end of it. Into this sharp corner. Shitty sharp corner too. Oh, my arm's getting sore from holding the camera. I've just set it for a second. The only problem I find is when I set my arm down on the armrest and videotape, my footage is a lot bumpier, but it is what it is. I can't hold the camera up forever. Again, I need a camera mount. Well, I'd rather actually have a dash cam. The problem is I haven't seen any really good deals on them. I saw one locally for, but he had secondhand for 50 bucks. Looked like a decent one, but I didn't have any money. Well, what the fuck's going on here? Interesting. That truck has changed to the payloader. Oh, because there's a big fucking trailer under it. Ah, that's kind of funny, but he's towing around a payloader. Whatever. It's only a little one. Wish I had one that size, actually. But I don't. Oh well. Someday I'll have a nice, really big tractor. That's what well, actually, honestly, I want a backhoe. Because backhoe is much more versatile. And that's what I want, is versatility. I want something I can do all kinds of different shit with, not a specific thing with it. And that's the problem with my tractor now, is it's a loader, or a tugger or whatever, but mostly just a loader. And though that's great, that doesn't have a lot of features, or a lot of different other things you can do with it. At least with a backhoe, you got a bucket. You can, do things with your bucket anyways. But I used to live over on this side of the peninsula, and it's kind of funny in a way, because this side, if you notice, you see which way the shadows are going, so the sun is that way to us, that way. And the problem about that is there's a big hill on the left of us, where it was just point, and that hill caused, the fuck was that? Some kind of animal. But the hill causes this place to get dark. The shadows get pretty long pretty quick, and the sun goes down, an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes, it seems, before it actually sets, because of this big hill, depending on where you're at, which kind of sucks sometimes, especially this time of year, when you want to enjoy what little sun you get. That's why I like my place. I get the sun till the bitter end, that's for sure. Get really nice sunsets too. But problem with sunsets is I've taken so many pictures of them and even some videos of them, but they look like crap when you do that compared to what they actually are. You can never get pictures to do justice of how they look in real life. But that's, that's the spectrum of life, I guess. Sometimes you can't, you notice shit that's not there, and, I don't know. I'm rambling, boys. I'm rambling bad today. Can you tell? But, anyways, I think I'm going to shut her down. I don't want to bore you guys anymore with any of this rambling. It's probably not too entertaining, and I know I'm kind of just dragging along, mostly just trying to have some narration to this footage a bit, but and some footage to give you, but I can't videotape everything, because it gets boring after a while, especially when I take long pauses between every time I say something. It's kind of funny how sometimes I don't shut up, and then other times I can barely get words out of my mouth. Anyways, I guess that the dope will do it to you. Anyways, boys, talk to you next time.